Hello everyone, for my second video of the day, I will be reviewing Avengers Age of Ultron. And I'm aware I'm doing a lot of franchises in the MCU, but bear with me, I'm going to get through all of it little by little. So, I'm doing the best I can involving the MCU. So, before I review Avengers Age of Ultron, first, I want to say thank you for my supporters, viewers, subscribers, haters, doubters, all the 9 yards. Without all of you, I would not be here in the first place. So again, thank you very much. And I feel inspired and encouraged to do this every single day. Thank you very much. I would greatly appreciate it. If you like what I do, or your friends or family like what I do, you can subscribe to my channel, and they can do the same thing. Also, please hit the notification buttons down below so you can see my videos first. I'm ready to get notified. And when I post a video, you'll see it first automatically. Comment, like, share, all the good stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the movie itself, Avengers Age of Ultron. Where this starts is kind of where basically they are on a mission in a disclosed location. I forgot the area. That's why I said that. And they're trying to get back the scepter, aka basically another Infinity Stone, but in an item. So once they had to fight their way in tooth and nail, and we're introduced to, hopefully I say the name right, the character's name, Pedro and Wanda Maximoff. We meet them for the first time, and basically they do a lot of damage at first. Because, again, it's a common theme, per usual, when it comes to Tony Stark. One of his missiles, or something like that, basically hits the home of Wanda and Pedro Maximoff and basically kills the parents. And it says Stark Enterprises on it, or Industry. And that man's getting hatred in almost every single movie because of his previous life, or firing the wrong people, I guess, that went out for revenge. I don't know. But back to the movie itself. Simply after breaking the force field down and going into the facility, he's about to grab the staff until Wanda does her works on Tony, and he sees a vision. And this vision determines Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame, and they were that close, except for one minor change. So, if you don't know what that vision is, if you haven't seen the film, I'll put it like this. It involves Thanos. The Avengers were defeated. Most of them were dead at this point. And Earth was basically open for invasion in his vision. And Tony was the only one left alive. No suit, no nothing. And he kept that vision down to a T until the very end of his run in the MCU as Iron Man. So basically after he gets that vision, him and Bruce Banner uh make this AI tech intelligence in a way to basically shield the world from any more dangers. But that goes awry when Ultron wakes up. He's not volatile at first, but when he looks through the Avengers files, the events throughout all these years before Age of Ultron, he thinks a lot differently, and almost similarly like Tony, but at a drasticer scale in a way. So when he simply attacks Jarvis, who later turns into Vision, basically, he goes on a rampage, and behind the scenes, he's working on his body, the Ultron body, basically. But he first goes into his dummy prototype while the Avengers and all of them basically relax. They deserve to relax once in a while. But when Tony and the rest of them get frightened with what they see, and when Ultron says, and basically seals the artifact again, basically, things go awry with the Avengers. They have a quarrel and they figure something out. So they go after Ultron every chance they get, and Ultron in this film is a badass and a smart, intelligent robot at the same time. And his main goal in this film was to get into this enhanced, upgraded body to cause more damage. And when the Avengers basically get in the way of that and get stuck in the body he's already in, he's pissed. And they fight him in this, I believe, European city or something. And their plan to stop Ultron costs the city's destruction. It's not their fault 100%. It's the only way at that point. But Ultron mainly caused it. Mainly. And shortly after this event happened, they got the heat for a lot of things. And the Avengers lost people in this, especially Wanda. The people in the town were basically, all of them didn't make it by that point. Some of them did. I'm sorry. Most of them did. Some of them didn't. And Wanda learned a great deal of how to be an Avenger after Hawkeye spoke to her. As an adult, not as a child. She womaned up and basically chose the right path to do good. And once all the damage is done, we see Vision and Ultron talk for the final time before being obliterated. And they mentioned good points about humanity amongst itself, and told him differently about how we operate based on our actions, stuff like that. So when that's done and everything, it leads to other factors to future films. And I'm glad they mentioned comedy in this film too, because they are serious films in MCU, but there are also comedies in the MCU, which I appreciate also. It's a mix. But Other But other than that, that's all I really got to say about this film. Without going into really serious amount of details. And if you like what I do on this channel, for movie reviews, TV show reviews, please subscribe at History Buff 2.0. You can't miss it. Same goes for your friends and family. If they like what I do, please send them my way. Comment down below, like, share. Please hit the notification button down below so you can see the videos first. And that's mainly it. If I missed something down below, I'm sorry if I missed something, comment down below in the comment section. May God bless you all, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one. May God bless you all.